A concussion is a traumatic brain injury that is most common in contact sports such as football.
When a concussion occurs, we used to say that a concussion was simply the contusion of the brain inside the skull to the inside layer of the skull. That is part of it. But the other thing that we've come to appreciate much more over the last 5 years is there's neurosynaptic changes inside the brain so that the two nerves aren't firing correctly, so you're getting an improper impulse, so you're not.
These injuries can cause a loss of consciousness. That is why some people who have concussions don't realize it.
When I sustained my concussion here at Montclair State, I didn't know that I had a concussion. I just thought I wasn't feeling well. My coaches noticed, and when they took me off the field, I wanted to play. If it were up to me, I would have probably kept playing. I wasn't frustrated when they took me off the field because I figured I'd get back on the field quick. I was frustrated when I was in the trainer's office and they were making me do balance tests, closing my eyes, making me follow their finger, because I couldn't do it.
Till this day, athletes will still hide their concussions.
I think some players hide their concussions to continue playing in the game because they want to make a name for themselves. And especially being in college football, especially at a Division III school here, you don't know if chances are you're not going to the NFL. So these are the last 4 years of your life playing football, and you miss any games, that's it. You never get those games back because you're not going to play after these 4 years.
In the NFL, concussions has gained more attention due to the recent lawsuits filed by former football players saying they knew about the long-term risk and failed to take appropriate action. Baltimore Ravens strong safety Bernard Pollard said in 30 years, football won't exist because of all the rule changes to make the game safer.
I think one of the bigger things that come into play is whether 30 years from now, who's going to be making the football helmets. But the technology and helmet technology and helmet design is going to have to change and get better, which makes sense over time. Things get better.
They're going to realize that you can't prevent some of these hits no matter what you do, because at the end of the day, everybody's going 150 miles per hour. And, I think they're just going to realize that, there's risks you're going to have to take playing the game. If you don't want to take those risks, then you just don't play.
Concussions are very serious, but no matter how many rule changes are made, vicious hits are just a part of the game. So in 30 years, there's no telling if football would even be football anymore. We'll just have to wait and see. For Inside MSU, I'm Jamika Carter.